Hey guys, good afternoon. No, good evening. Okay, so we don't care about time. So yeah, we care about time, but at that time it's not important to discuss what is the time right now because I'm not recording a blog or something. So today the day was very tedious. So now I'm getting time to record it and to practice it, and I just get time of 15 minutes to practice the English before it. So now we can start. So instead of demotivating ourselves and all, let's jump to the screen. No, we have to discuss. So today I was reading another article or another chapter of Attitude is Everything, and I'm telling you this book is very good. So bro, definitely try to read this book. And the chapter was about what kind of people you are surrounding yourself. So stay away from negative people because they are not going to help you, and they will drag you back or they will pull you back. So always, it's not like if your family member is only someone from your relative is negative, then you have to basically you can surround yourself with positive people, then only you will do something positive. Otherwise they will demotivate you and you will feel like things are not working properly. So even I'm trying to find the positive people so that I'll be more positive and I'll do more positive things. So here we are to learn the English, to speak, basically not to learn the English, basically to speak English fluently. And for that I'm practicing, and it's day 14 of yeah, so it's 14th day, and I see a pretty much progress, and especially when talking about the confidence boosting, especially in front of camera. I'll say yeah, I can speak in front of camera very confidently. So and you will see my first day video and 2 days video. There will be a little bit of, at least there will be a little change. So we are ready to right. So we are ready to speak more and become more fluent, and day by day, nahi, no. So here we are to speak fluently, and for that we need to practice more. As much as we practice, and accordingly will, uh, you can say accordingly, the the number of hours does not depends. It depends on like how intentionally and frequently you are practicing, and how you are surrounding yourself with the environments, that is all that also matter. For example, if you are speaking once in a while and then that won't work, so you have to speak daily, and that is the process. Especially I'm looking for some peoples to connect with them and to speak more so that I'll get more in. That's why I'm planning to to surround myself with people who are good at English, or who are not a native speaker, because it's India. So here we can't say native speaker, but yeah, most people, there are so many people who speak English, at least English, or you can, but there are some people who speak constantly Hindi only. So we need to surround with the people, then we'll get more confident and we will get more chance to practice. And practice is very important. So always do practice. And we have, if you are you are watching for the first time, so I'm following the three-step process. Basically, first I'm just reading. So I'm trying to train my muscles so that I can, especially you can say the speaking muscles or the muscles, mouth muscles, so that I can basically I can pronunciate the word in a proper way. And the second step is to basically speaking, and where I'm practicing on a with the help of AI. And after that, like the third step is to listening, so that I can train my ear. And all these three steps are majorly important step, and you can say these are the steps you can master the English speaking. And for that, most important part is you have to practice a lot, then only it will be easy for you to. And especially I see so lot of scenarios where I feel like I'm not unable to express or convey my thought. For example, yesterday I connected with a person, and he is studying in he's he's doing bachelor's, and he is from Pune, Maharashtra. And I just wanted to ask him, like, whether did you get chance to live in a hostel? And I fumbled, not fumbled, but wasn't able to make the correct sentence. So did you live in like did you live in hostel in your past years? So he said like he was living since first year he is living in the in outside of hostel, but the where he is living it's kind of PG, but not exact PG, but similar to PG. And there are so many people that are there are so many students that are living, so it's kind of hostel only. But at the time I stuck like what needs to be like how should I ask it. I tried to convey it in a different way, but sometimes indirect way you can say. But yeah, I felt like I need to practice on it. Then I practiced on peer up and for some time, but still I need to practice more so that you like when you are connecting with with the real people, you have to ask real questions. It's not like your playground or something. There might be some sort of questions where you need to you feel like okay what needs to be asked and how to ask, and then the real challenges will come and you will learn a lot. So especially that's why you need to connect with people. It could be in application, it could be in real world, but if you are connecting with the real in the real world, like I mean real world in the sense you are connecting directly with the people where you can see your expression, their expression, then it's very good. And that is the way where you are going to confidence your boost, not confidence your boost, basically boost your confidence. So it feels like I'm just narrating in the Doordarshan channel or what. So basically you need to practice a lot, and that is the only way to improve and keep grinding. And that is the way I feel like I have less uh, topic to discuss today, though I went to today in the morning I went to gym. And I just so the gym master, you can say, he was asking like, bro, why are you getting lean day by day? I said like when I'm having something I feel like I'm like my gut health is not okay. So he suggested me few you can say few, he recommended me few food products, and now I have to follow those. And he said let me know what is let me know the updates after 1 week. Then okay, I said okay. If you know, like last week I was avoiding for complete week. Went to gym on Monday, and after that it's Monday. So after 8 days, you can say, uh, I went back to the gym. And that's how like most of the times we avoid the things and it pile up, and the days will grow and you will feel like okay, now the burden is too high and let's drop this idea. It could be anything. So always be positive and okay. So stay positive, stay calm, and that is also very important. Like when you are feeling nervous, confidence low, just take a deep breath and then again start. So hashtag restart. You don't have to lose hope. So everything is possible. It's just a language. I'm also learning, you also learn, and we'll both learn. And we'll see the people like who feels like you can't learn or what. You just say them. Okay, we'll see in the ground. Okay, all right. So be positive, and yeah, you will conquer all the battles, all the problems that are in your life, and may the God watch over you. I think this is the dialogue mostly said by I know the Persian Prashant Dhawan, I guess. If you have watched him, if you ever watched him. Okay, so I just let me. Oh man, what is this? I just started 6 minutes of English. Okay, so shall we jump to the like? Just I wanted to spend more time or spend more time on discussion instead of jumping directly into the English reading part. I finished my work and we'll see. I just closed my laptop, so irrespective whether they will ping me or if they will ping me, then you will hear voice of Teams messages. Otherwise, we are going to continue. Even if someone will ping, I change my status to away. So irrespective of whether someone is pinging, whether it's important, I don't care. I mean, I don't care at least for 1 hour. Next day, 1 hour, and after that, I have to stream the DSA as well. And nowadays, from since yesterday, I'm following like I'm planning my day at the morning, and after that like I'm following those same plan. So there are few things that are in pending state, you can say. So after this I have to basically I have to finish a 3 hours of video lecture. So there are so many things to do and these are in pending state. So I feel like let's jump to the sometimes I have to restrict the timelines, and I have to practice also in the prep. So there are so many things. And yeah, so the moral of the story is surround yourself with positive people. That is very important. So if you are surrounding yourself with the negative people, then definitely they will pull you back. They are negative, and they will make you negative. If you know, a rotten potato will basically rot all other potato. So I don't know if I said it correct, but yeah, the same way, if something is rotten, you have to discard that, right? So the same applicable to the life. If someone is not willing to change the attitude, then you have to separate yourself. Otherwise, the person and their negative energy will harm you. Negative energy, yeah. So be with positive peoples like me. Okay, if you wanted to connect with me, just connect here, man. We'll see in future how to connect. For the time being, you can connect here. And yeah, so that's the jokes apart. And yeah, so one more thing I was saying always, like, how has been your day? No, how has been your day so far? But that's incorrect. So today I got to know, like, I am using, for example, how are you? So in the same way, you have to say, how has your day been so far? How has your day been so far? And I was saying, how has been your day so far? So how has your day been so far? So your will come first. Like afterward, I don't know, grammar rules. I always avoid them. That's why. Let me tell you a funny story. When I was in 12th, so I was very scared of English. So I thought maybe if I'll take the English as my subject, then I'll not get the marks, proper marks, or you can say I won't be able to get the good marks. So what I thought, like, let me drop the idea of English, and I changed, or I took another subject, that is computer. And that's how I got to know about computers, and I got interest in computer. And now I'm a, uh, playing with computer, okay. So that's how the story starts. So it's a very short story, but you can say it's like, that's how I got inspiration to learn more about programming and all. Otherwise, I have, in the past I had zero interest in the computer. But that's how life like things get involved in your life, or you get a taste of some other things that you feel like it's not kind of it's not like it's not kind of thing that you are going to like. But once you will used to it, like, you will start liking it. So most of the time, not applicable everywhere. If you see, if you heard, someone pinged me, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna answer them until I'll finish the recording, and until I'll finish all the three sections. So I think now it's pretty much time, like, we can jump into the another ping. So let me mute it so that I'll say it. Okay, so, oh, I need to ping mute it. Okay, so now let me start screen recording so you can see what I'm doing. Yesterday I forgot to record the screen when I was listening, and at that times you will see, you will hear audio only, and I need to practice more, man. I feel like I'm lacking somewhere. It's like, if you are talking about general conversation, it's very easy. Why are you stressed, man? I feel like I'm stressed. Do you feel like? Do you feel the same? If you see, like, I'm stressed, just ping a just comment down, like, I'm feeling like a stressed person and I need to make a change. Then I'll try to be a cool person. Though I'm trying to be cool person, but it's very difficult to change your behavior. You have to work hard to change. It's not a one day task. Like, today I'm a shy person, tomorrow I'll start talking to people very confidently. Definitely, like, we everything is modifiable in the life. You, at every phase, you can change yourself, but things take time, and you have to work on them. Once you will accept that these are your faults, then only you can change them. If you feel like you are perfect, then there aren't chances you will make any changes in your life. So that's too much that's all about the self reflection. And now let me jump to the screen, and let me start command shift 5. And if you know, like, now I'm pronouncing it correct, or I'm saying it correct. Otherwise, I was saying command shift F5 or something. So I hope my screen is visible to you. Yeah, screen recording started. So let me jump to the hey. No, first let me jump to the AI mode. If you know, we are going to it. And now let me jump to the hey. Okay, let me jump to the hey. And now, if you see at the end, I'll scroll down. Though I can ping there directly, I can type here. And now I'm going to create another article. Man, why are you? Why the cursor moved to in between? Create another article. Okay, so let's create it, and not me, I'm going to create it. It will create, Gemini will create it, and it created it. And let me see the message first. So you are showing incredible stamina. Okay, this is your 14th article of the day. To keep your energy high, let's talk about the power of music, a fun topic that is also a secret weapon for the language learners. So shall I start listening English music? I know three lines, I'll tell you. I'll sing that those. You were the shadow to my light. Did you fear another star fade away? I know these three lines only, and these are from by Alan Walker, but I don't know. Uh, there are billions of views. I think more than 3 billion views. 3 billion views, or not sure about it, so I can't come. Yeah, but more than billion, I know. So you okay? Article is nothing but music as a universal language. Okay, yeah, you can say. And now, okay, so we are going to get here. We will see few new words, and let me note down them. First, melancholic. Is it correct? Melancholic. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it wrong, because I am hearing this word, or I'm just seeing this word for the first time. Melancholic. Milano, I know. I don't know Milano or what. Melancholic and feeling or expressing pensive sadness. What is pensive? Expensive. I know pensive. Pensive. Engaged in involving or reflecting deep or serious thought. Expressing pensive sadness. Transformative. Causing a market change in some time or something. Transformative, exceptional, usually good, outstanding, fluid, smooth or and continuous, moving with ease, internalize, to make an attitude or belief part of one's nature by learning or unconscious assimilation, and supplement, a thing added to something else in order to complete or enhance it. Supplement. Okay. Supplement, a thing added to something else in order to complete or enhance it. Harmonious. Forming a pleasing or consistent whole free from disagreement. Tip for speaking, practice the word exceptional. 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 Okay. It is a much more powerful word than good and great. Good or great. What about terrific? Try saying, my progress today has been exceptional. So can I say, like, we are making exceptional progress on English speaking? Yeah. So we did a lot of transformation. It's not like you will see a exceptional transformation. I'm on my English speaking once after 6 months. Yeah, I mean, okay. So melancholic means feeling or expressing pensive sadness. Okay, so it's kind of expressing sadness. Pensive sadness means, I don't know. Transformative, causing market causing a marked change in someone or something. Transformative, exceptional, fluid, internalize, supplement, harmonious. So let me be honest with you. So I'm not gonna get these meanings if I'll keep on reading them, because I need to get the essence of each meaning, and for that I need to read multiple paragraph and speak on these words. Then only I'll be able to get. So that's how I'm learning the new words. For example, today I learned a new word. If you know, yesterday I was discussing about granary, and similarly today I learned. if you know, few days back I learned a new word that was a, you can say, folktale. And there was a one more word similar to the folktale, and today I was watching Dhruv Rathi's video, and there he used word folklore. So I need to explore it. It's a kind of similar word where someone told you some story, and after that you like it's generation to generation the story has been shared by peoples, and so like they are modifying it and according to their convenience, and based on the verbs it got changed, and so that's a kind of story that we call that is called folklore. And we know, I know folktale similar to, if you know, I was trying to narrate it. There was an Indradumna Raja. I just said a Hindi word. Okay, so yeah, let's be serious little bit. Sometimes it's good to have seriousness on face. No, always be happy, bro. Why do why are you serious? Nothing is going to. If you will become serious, things will change in you. You will be, uh, you can say, depressed, and also be keep on smiling. Yes, smile is a kind of jewelry that you carry with you, or you can say it's kind of wealth. Everyone can't get it, but if you have, be proud of it. Okay, I think I said something new. So, okay, let me start it. The article. So, music as a universal language. Music is often called as universal language because it has power to evoke deep emotions and connect people across different cultures. Whether it is a fast-paced pop song or slow melancholic melody, music communicates feelings that words alone sometimes cannot. For many, music is not just a form of entertainment. It is a transformative tool that can change a person's mood or spark a forgotten memory. For language learners, music is an exceptional source. Songs are full of colloquialism, 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 the informal everyday language that native speakers use. When you listen to music, you hear the natural rhythmic and intonation intonation of language. This helps you understand how words flow together, making your own speech sound more fluid and less robotic. Furthermore, singing along to your favorite track is a great way to practice pronunciation without feeling self-conscious, because lyrics are often repetitive. They help you to they help you internalize new vocabulary and sentence structure effortlessly. This type of passive learning is a perfect supplement to the more intense reading you are doing today. Ultimately, music reminds us that learning language isn't just about rule and grammar. It is about connections and expression. By integrating music into your daily routine, you make the journey towards fluency but much more harmonious and enjoyable. So I feel like I need to read it one more time. So this time I'll try to be a little fluent, and I'll try to listen what I'm saying. Okay, so let me jump from let me start it from starting again. Is it correct? Let me start it again. I think that is pretty much correct. So, music is often called the universal language because it has power to evoke deep emotions and connect people across different cultures. Whether it is a fast-paced pop song or slow melancholic melody, music communicates feeling that words alone sometimes cannot. For many, music is not just a form of entertainment; it is a transformative tool that can change a person's mood or spark a forgotten memory. For language learners, music is an exceptional resource. Songs are full of colloquialism, the informal everyday language that native speakers use. When you listen to music, you hear the natural rhythm and intonation of the language. This helps you understand how words flow together, making your own speech sounds more fluid and less robotic. Furthermore, singing along to your favorite track is the way to practice pronunciation I know there is shadowing practice. I have to try it. Like someone will speak, and after that you have to speak in the similar accent. And there are so many videos in like, on YouTube, so I'm gonna try it. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Furthermore, singing along your favorite track is a great way to practice pronunciation without feeling self-conscious because lyrics are often repetitive. They help you internalize the new vocabulary and sentence structure effortlessly. This type of passive learning is perfect supplement to the more intense reading you are doing today. Ultimately, music reminds us that learning a language isn't just about rule and grammar, it is about connection and expression. By integrating music into your daily routine, you make the journey towards fluency much more harmonious and enjoyable. So I think that's pretty much about the article. And I know it down. I need to learn this. I need to practice on these more vocabs more. For example, melancholic, transformative, exceptional, fluid, internalized, supplement, harmonious. Okay, so okay, let me close the recording. Command Shift 5, and let me jump to the speaking part. So without wasting any time, actually, yeah, I'm feeling thirsty, but I can't drink. It's cold water, so yeah, I'll wait for some time. And here we are. Let me uh, open CV. Okay, no, I do not want to connect live with someone. Asking about price at a store.
Hello, Dark. It's great to meet you. How can I assist you today?
Hey Arya, it's great to meet you too. How has been your day? How has your day been so far? Let me correct. Okay, let me do one thing.
Thank you for asking, Dark. My day has been wonderful so far, filled with conversations and learning. How about you? How has your day been?
So yeah, my day was wonderful. So far I have learned so many things. I started my day in the around like I woke up around you can say 8:30 a.m. in the morning, and I planned my day. Like I after that I after freshening up and all, and went to the gym and came back after 1 hour of exercise, or you can say workout, and came back, and then I planned my day and started reading book for 30 minutes, or you can say 15 25 minutes. Then I went to office, came back from office, and now like I attended the status call, and now I'm just talking with you. So tell me, how is everything going, and what we are going to learn today?
Wow, Dark. It sounds like you've had a productive and fulfilling day. It's impressive that you started with exercise and reading before work. I'm here to help you practice English, so we can chat about anything you'd like or focus on a specific topic. What interests you the most today?
Okay, so suppose i'm I'm a new joinee in an office. I want to have like I just want to have an introduction, or maybe I'll give my introduction to the people of office, or just want to interact with people. So how can I interact with people? Can we start a role play, and I'll try to basically I'll try to have a conversation with you, and you are suppose a colleague who is not a colleague. Basically you are my gonna like you will be my teammate in future, or maybe they assign me in your team, and you are already working in the company since long time, and now I'm a new joinee in your company. Let me start something that I need to.
That sounds like a great idea, Dark. Let's start our role play. You approach me in the office. Hi there, I'm Aria. Nice to meet you. What's your name and what brings you to our team?
So, hi Arya, it's nice to meet you too. I'm XYZ. I'm Dark, and it's nice to meet you. Can you guys? Okay, so I'm new to the team, and I need to know more about you. and more about the team and how are we going to proceed, or how are we going to, what is the work culture here, and also even can you give me a walk around of no office to office tour.
Hi, Dark. It's great to meet you. I'd be happy to share about our team and the office culture. We really value collaboration and support here. After we chat, I can definitely give you a tour of the office. What specific things would you like to know about the team?
Yeah, definitely. How many members are working here? I see only there are three members. So are there only three members working in the team, or there are other members who are working from home today?
Good question, Dark. Our team has a total of 6 members, but today, 3 of us are in the office while the others are working from home. We often have a mix of an office and remote work. Do you prefer working in the office or from home?
Yeah, so I prefer a hybrid model. So I sometimes I like to come office, and it depends on how many colleagues are working in the office and based on their plans. So if they are planning to come office, then accordingly I also plan to come office. Otherwise, I prefer to work from home as well. So it depends on uh, the bond and like a bond between between colleagues, and how like how often they are coming to office. So accordingly, I also plan and schedule.
That makes a lot of sense, Dark. A hybrid model offers flexibility and allows you to connect with your colleagues when they're in the office. Building strong bonds with teammates is so important. How do you usually like to connect with your colleagues when working from home?
Yeah, if I'm working from home, then like in my past office, or you can say in the previous office, I used to connect with them on Teams, because that is the only way to, most of the companies are using Teams, and we used to have a conversation or discussion on Teams only. Teams.
Using Teams is a great way to stay connected, Dark. It allows for quick communication and team collaboration, especially when everyone is remote. Do you have any favorite features of Teams that you found helpful for your discussions?
Not a favorite feature is there, but yeah, definitely we use it for discussion for project purpose. We use sometime loops to plan the project and all. So yeah, there are so many tools, and nowadays if you see, Teams is adding, Microsoft is adding more tools in the team, so that we can work in like they are trying to make it a unified solution for project management, and also, and they are trying to replicate, or they are trying to replace the Jira work, Jira and all. So that's why they are adding the new features in the teams that are that are rich in feature, that are feature rich basically.
You make a great point, Dark. Microsoft Teams is really evolving to become a comprehensive tool for project management and collaboration. It's exciting to see how new features can enhance teamwork and productivity. Have you had a chance to try out any of the newer features yet?
Can we change the topic? I mean, change the topic in the sense we are going to technical, instead of I just wanted to have a basic conversation with you. So can we discuss more about like how often do you come office, and how often like what are the duration of work, like when you do, I mean, like how long you stay in office, and also can we discuss more on it?
Of course, Dark. I usually come to the office about 3 times a week, and I stay for around 8 hours each day. It gives me a good balance of working with my team while also having some quiet time at home. How about you? How many days a week do you plan to come to the office?
I'm planning to come 2 days in a week, but I just have a question. Like, didn't you get bored, boredom, like when you are, uh, when you are spending 8 hours in an office? Boredom.
I understand that feeling, Dark. Spending 8 hours in the office can sometimes feel long, but I try to keep things interesting by taking short breaks and chatting with colleagues. It really helps to make the day more enjoyable. What do you think you might do during breaks to keep things fresh?
Yeah, so for me, if the colleagues are like very positive and they are energetic and they are very funny, at the same time they are doing some fun activities in between, then it's good to it will be easy to spend 8 hours 8 hours of sitting or 8 hours in office. Otherwise, it's very boring for me to stay. And if everyone is just focusing on work or they are just focusing on their stuff and they are not performing any fun activities or they are not they are just focusing on work, then it's very difficult to stay for 8 hours in office.
That's a great point, Dark. Having positive and energetic colleagues makes a big difference in the office atmosphere. Fun activities and interactions can really boost morale and make the workday enjoyable. What kind of fun activities do you think would be great to have at work?
It could be anything. Like it could be like we can go out and in cafeteria and have some food and have some chit chat, and we can have some like there are some sports that are like we can play sometime we should play sports that are available in office. So yeah, there are so many fun activities that we can perform. So that will then that's the way like I feel to get out of
Those
boredom.
sound like fantastic ideas, Dark. Having lunch together or playing sports can really strengthen team bonds and create a lively atmosphere. It's nice to mix work with some fun moments. Do you have a favorite sport you enjoy playing with colleagues?
No, I do not know if I have any favorite sport, but yeah, I know. I just like to play badminton. I think it's pretty
Badminton
much
is a
time.
great choice, Dark. It's fun and a good workout, too. Playing with colleagues can be a nice way to relax and bond. Do you often play badminton outside of work, or is it mainly a team activity?
No, mostly I play it outside of work because most of the time people either are too busy in work or they just go cafeteria and have lunch together, and after that they are coming back to back their desk and they start working again, and sometimes they spend time having conversation in the cubicle, but most of the time they are busy in their work, so are busy in project, so mostly they do not get chance or time to spend on outside activities, or you can say outside of work. I'm feeling nervous, but not nervous, but I feel like what should I discuss here?
That makes sense, Dark. It can be
And
tough to find time for outside activities when everyone is busy with projects. It's great that you still make time for badminton outside of work. How do you usually find time to play, given your busy schedule?
yeah, so there is a proverb like if you wanted to play something or if you wanted to do something, you will somehow you will find the time. Otherwise, there are so many excuses you can always say. Something like I did not get the time, I'm not getting time. So it depends on you, like if you have a strong desire to do something, you will find the time and you will manage time accordingly.
Absolutely, Dark. If you really want to do something, you'll find a way to make it happen. Prioritizing activities you enjoy can bring balance to a busy schedule. What motivates you to keep playing badminton, even with a packed agenda?
Sorry, can we discuss it later? I just wanted to move to another section. Actually, I'm just recording a video and I need to practice more on it, but definitely I'll connect with you after some time once I'll turn off the camera, because I need to practice more on it. Definitely I feel like I need to have more conversation on it so that I'll be more confident enough to discuss on. And I have a few vocabs that I need, where I need your clarification, and we need to practice on those web apps. So can we connect later?
Of course, Dark.
Yeah, so let's wait. It will generate a feedback, and I'm feeling like we should jump to the another section or topic, that is listening part. So can you keep a secret? Yeah, I'm kind of person who can keep all the secrets. So I don't know why I. So let me start first. I'll start Command Shift 5. I don't know how they are showing me this recommendation, and I do not want to watch it. Man, why? Talking at the table. Yeah, it will be great when we are eating, when we are having dinner or lunch, and at the time we are talking. So some people say like don't talk when you are having food.
From the BBC.
Let me jump.
Hello, this is 6 Minute English from BBC Learning English. I'm Neil.
And I'm Beth.
In this program, we'll be discussing the dinner table, but we're not interested in food. We're talking about talking.
A lot can happen around the dinner table. Gossip, arguments. You might meet the love of your life on a blind dinner date or find out you're a great storyteller. Neil, when you were younger, did you eat with your family around a dinner table?
We did. Eating at the table was an important ritual. It was something we did every day. And quite often, it was the only time we could get together and chat. I think there's something very comforting about eating good food and being with the people you're closest to. And now I do the same with my own family. The kids are more likely to open up, talk more easily about their day or something troubling them while they're eating.
Well, the dinner table is a space that families across the world get together at to not only eat, but chat, and is often the only point in the day or week that the whole family gathers together. In this programme, we'll be discussing how people behave at the table, and of course, we'll be learning some useful new vocabulary as well.
But first, I have a question for you, Beth. In 2016, a couple from Germany won the world record for the fastest time to set a dinner table. But how long did it take them? Was it A, 25 seconds, B, 1 minute and 5 seconds, or C, 2 minutes and 5 seconds?
Surely not 25 seconds. I will guess 1 minute, 5 seconds.
Okay, Beth, I'll reveal the answer later in the program. Now, while eating with a group, you might feel that you need to act in a certain way because of the people around you. Philippa Perry, a psychotherapist and author, thinks we should try to be ourselves as much as possible, as she told BBC World Service programme The Food Chain.
In any group, we find a role. And if we're only in one group, if we're only ever with our family, we might think, oh, I'm the funny one. He's the wise one. We might think that's who we are. And then we go to another group and then we find, oh, I'm the wise one. And I think if you feel like you're assigned a role in your family, I just think take that with a little bit of a pinch of salt.
When you spend time with the same group of people, you might start to think of yourself as the funny one or the wise one. When we say the one, we describe a person by using a particular and prominent characteristic they have. If you're very tall, you might be the tall one.
However, Philippa says we should take these labels with a pinch of salt, an idiom meaning you shouldn't believe or do everything you are told or that's expected of you.
Now, over time, interactions at the dinner table have changed. In the past, children were sometimes seated on a different table to adults or told they should be seen and not heard, an old-fashioned phrase emphasizing that children should be quiet and always on their best behavior. Ambrea Meadows Fernandez, a writer and founder of Free Black Motherhood, spoke about older generations' reactions to children asking awkward questions at the dinner table to BBC World Service programme The Food Chain.
So it's a mixed bag. It's overwhelmingly positive, but I also know that it is kind of a bit of a culture shock for them to hear my children ask the questions that they ask, because our children haven't really been raised with that line of demarcation between the adult table and the kid table.
Ambrea says that the older generation's reactions to her children's questions at the table can be a mixed bag. A mixed bag is a situation that can have positive and negative aspects. She also says that it's a culture shock for them, a sense of feeling uncertain because you're in a different environment to usual.
Okay, Beth, I think it's time I revealed the answer to my question. I asked you what the world record is for the fastest time to set a dinner table.
She said
And
that.
I said it was 1 minute and
Five.
5 seconds.
And that was the right answer. That's not very long, is it? Okay, let's recap the vocabulary we've learned from this program, starting with open up. A phrasal verb meaning speak more easily than usual, particularly about worries or problems.
If someone is the funny one or the wise one, they're labeled by that particular characteristic.
To take something with a pinch of salt means you shouldn't believe everything you're told.
Children should be seen and not heard is an old-fashioned phrase that means children should be quiet and behave well.
A mixed bag means something has both positive and negative aspects.
And finally, a culture shock is an uncertain feeling because you're in a new environment. Once again, our 6 minutes are up. Join us again soon for more useful vocabulary here at 6 Minute English. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye. We know you love 6 Minute English, but have you tried our other podcast?
Okay, so that's all about the. So they were discussing about whether about this basically dinner table, blind date, and also I think there are so many meanings, vocabs that I need to learn. For example, they were talked about the taller one, smaller one, younger one, and all. If you are using that particular specific kind of person, and pinch of salt, eating with group, and the another one was to share dinner table that they asked questions. So I feel not feel, but after recording it, I need to jump into the practice. Uh, I need to practice more. So for the timing, let's close the session. I mean, just to stop the recording. I feel no. So I'm not feeling shy or what. I'm just telling you. I was trying to act on something. Actually, I watched a video of Anslama, and there he was saying like, "No, I'm feeling shy," and oh, can you hide the camera? And also, that's what I was trying to mimic. Okay, so let's joke. Jokes apart. So we need to practice. I need to practice more on it because I'm. Sometimes I feel like I'm not progressing much, but you like once you will watch all the videos. I mean, once I'll watch these all videos again, then I'll see. Okay, I was making pretty much progress. Like if you are learning even a single phrase or sentence, for example, today I learned. Uh, so I was asking everyone like, how has been your day so far? So, but how has your day been so far? So how has your how has been your day so far? How has been your day so far? You know, do not need to ask this. How has your day been so far? How has your day been so far? So that means how was your day till now? So you can update. Why am my expressions are not matching with the sentences, and my beard is looking weird. Beard is looking weird, so it needs a cut, and I'm just procrastinating it. Like I thought, like I'll go to barber shop today. Once I'll be back from gym, or maybe when I'm coming back to from gym at that time I'll go to barber shop. But then I thought maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow I'll have a cut. It's not urgent, and then that's how I avoided it. So, but by the way, stay happy, stay positive, and our 6 minutes are completed or what? No, we have completed all the topics, all the different sections of English speaking, and now we can jump to the another. Like yeah, that's pretty much about day, and we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye bye, and have faith on you, and trust me, you will succeed. Just have believe in yourself. Today I just made a video that I'm gonna do this after 6 months and 4 months. So just make a commitment. Commitment is very important, and then actions are most important. So it's not like you just made a commitment and the whole universe will try to try to, that's a kind of thing that is just they are telling, like if you have watched say Shah Rukh Khan's movie, that here I think uh, the whole kainat will try to give them something that that you have a strong desire, but you have to act, then only the kainat will give you. Okay. Okay, I don't know, the kainat means, I means universe. Yeah, so by the way, that's jokes apart, and let's bye bye for the day. Thank you so much.